Howdy, welcome back. Sorry about that, my mic was off. I'm a big goober. Alright, sounds good. Last time I cheesed the shit out of Gascoigne, so that's a thing. And I believe I quit just right here. Gonna have to make my way through Old Yarnum, which is terrifying to me. I mean, it's not necessarily that hard, but it's pretty fucking scary. Just the constant turret fire. Yeah, I cannot hear through my headphones at all, which really takes me out of it, but you'll have to make do rather. So Bloodborne I played through once. I don't know if I mentioned last time. So I have less, it's just less experience, which is cool because it makes it, like, I swear to fucking God, I'm going the wrong way. But it's cool that I played through it once because it is still pretty fresh to me, but one thing I did notice, not to talk any shit or anything, is I do really miss the, I guess, just diversity of item choices, weapon choices from the Souls series. I usually try not to compare the two very much, I mean, regarded. Sorry, my brain's dead right now. I mean, granted, they are connected by the creator. I think other than that, it's very fair to look at them as two different games. I think in that respect, it's fair to say, like, I'm gonna compare these, which I do. There's like 5 weapons, I think. I know there's a couple more than 5, but really 5 I know about. 5 that aren't DLC, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I mean, compare that to... Is this a Dark Souls 2? Alright, cool. Wasn't. I mean, compare just the 3 starter item, couple more, and you can get through the game with just the feeling of like a whole entire world of shit you can use. I think that's really my only complaint. It's not even really a complaint, just a thing I noticed. This game's fucking awesome. Still not good at it, but maybe one day. And I believe the next boss is just gonna be the Blood-Starved Beast, and honestly, he fucked me up pretty good. He fucked me up really good. My first playthrough. So, I'm a little fearful. I feel like I might have to, like, I'll get to him, and then I'll fight him a bit, not be able to do it, and then have to basically farm off camera or something, because I don't want it to be too boring, you know? But I'm hoping I'm able to not be completely bad and just beat it with 5 tries. I mean, other bosses like Victor Amelia, very well-known hard boss. I believe it took me 2 tries, which I mean, I'm sure was pure luck. I don't care. I don't have like a Souls ego at all. But I mean, Blood-Starved Beast, dude, that was the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I actually listen to Sabotage by the Beastie Boys every single time I went in to fight them, which was a lot of fucking times. So I listen to that song quite a bit, and I will always have fond memories of walking into the boss room, and then, you know, he just kind of sits there for a bit before he lunges at you. You have to walk forward a bit. So you go into the boss room, and like every time I would start it right before walking into the fog, and the moment he would like stand up and lunge at me is when the song would do the like, I can't stand it! And it was like just fucking unreal every single time. Moments like that where I want to believe in God. Just for Sabotage. know what? I don't know. I was just thinking more about the weapon thing, like the lack of choices. And I was gonna say like, oh, it'd be cool if I had a halberd in this game, but like that wouldn't make any fucking sense now, would it? I meant to do that. But yeah, dude, having a fucking halberd in this game would make it so not real. Like, why is there a halberd in this Victorian Lovecraft setting? Who knows? Maybe one day I won't have an extra chromosome. So, not excited for Old Uranum. I took a caffeine pill to, I feel like last time I streamed I just didn't talk the whole time, so I figured I could take a caffeine pill and talk too much this time. But I think, like, every time I take a caffeine pill, rather than it affecting me like, oh, I'm a little bit more awake now, how nice, it always just is like a shock to my system, and I end up just staring at stuff, like, deep in thought. I like to take caffeine pills before work because, I mean, like, I'll just, like, I work in, like, a retail store with, like, clothes and whatnot, so I'll just dick around fixing shirts and just staring at them deep in thought. But it was always a little bizarre. The caffeine pills weren't just like coffee where you're like, oh, now I can have a rapid heart rate and want to die, which is essentially what they are, so I'm kind of a big liar. Talk to that guy, he gives you some stuff, gives you some lore, I figure. At this point,
I bid you farewell.
it's either, I mean, there's better sources than, like, I mean, you could watch some really in-depth videos about the lore. I feel like you wouldn't want to watch some fucking, some virgin on the internet like, hey guys, this is my Bloodborne stream. Learn all about the lore here. I think this whole talking thing is awesome though, because I have not I've been like on autopilot the whole time, but it's been helping out. I feel like last time I was doing worse when I was just focusing and not talking at all. I remember the first time I played through here, I did not know how the fuck to open this. But I knew it opened, I don't even remember how. It's like one of those things like you'll watch, or not you, but there's a big fucking dog thing in here, dude. I'll just watch miscellaneous like Souls videos and they'll have clips of all the different games. So there were like little parts of Bloodborne here where I would know about them. Like I'd come into a room and be like, oh, there's a thing. But I have no idea how I know that, and it was always so surreal. Same with Demon Souls, I'm playing through that for the first time right now. I just blew into the microphone, I'm so sorry. I'm playing through Demon Souls right now, and it's only happened I think twice, but it's like, wait, I know what's gonna happen, but I have no idea how I know it's gonna happen. But just because all the mixed match things on the interwebs. I don't think there's really anything in this room other than that big asshole over there. And since Bloodborne was the second Souls game I played, but like, I know it's not Souls, but it's also been quite a while, so honestly oh, well, I was gonna say I don't think there's chests, but there's a chest right before the chest. I guess they're just kind of uncommon. But that makes sense that they'd be uncommon. You can just go up here, yeah. Coming up on a lantern, does it tell you how many things you need? Oh yeah, I'm Glee Lady, so when I was making the guy, here I'll do that. I did the hair, and it looked like I made it white, and I was like, oh hey, that looks like that lady from Glee. So then I was like, haha, that's funny. So I went with Glee Lady, but then that's better. But then I never changed the gender. So it's a guy, but his name is Glee Lady, and I think that actually might be a little funnier. So this is the attire I just picked up from that spooky from the warp zone. Haha. I feel like I was supposed to get some better. I mean, clothing. I want to call it armor, but I think I was supposed to get some better clothing a little sooner. I probably just missed somewhere. I have no idea. I've done enough to level up. I don't want to... Because I think on Dark Souls 2, it was like you have this many souls and it takes that much to level up. Which is cool. That's also why I keep hitting that button rather than this button, because it was switched on Dark Souls 2, which I played through recently. But I'm going to go back just in case. See if I can level up. I am a bit of a pansy, I guess you could say. I like to level up a bunch. There's a lot of people who are like, oh, well, I like got in a car wreck and I was concussed and like I was half asleep and like my hands were broken and I still beat that boss like asleep because it was so fucking easy. But I'm not one of those guys. I like to level up a bunch and be like, this game's really fun, but I'm really afraid of it. Sorry, doing mic thing.
I was very well led.
Cool, okay. I've been doing strength. I think I should do endurance. I don't want to get behind on that. Sorry, every time I level up, this is what it's gonna look like, just me doing this over and over. Do endurance. That never hurts. Probably gonna be running through the entire next area. Do I have Cold Blood Dew? I might be able to level up again. That will not get me there. That will not get me there. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. So yeah. I'm commentating as if this is my first stream of the game when I've already streamed it for like an hour. But to be fair, I was like really fucking tired. I don't even remember it that well, so a little inconsistent, but yeah. Who care? Who care? I'm repeating myself, but I just am not excited that the Bloodstarved Beast is this asshole over here.
Turn back.
Hiya! But you know what? I probably had enough to level my weapon up. I totally could have gotten that too. I guess I'm gonna loop around as intended. An asshole over here though, I think. So scared right now. Oh no. That's not very radical. Oh shit, that's not very radical at all. I don't say radical sincerely, by the way. Please don't dox me. So I haven't even come through the area yet, but just being in like the shortcut to the blood. Oof, holy shit, I just fucking died. Alright, I guess I'm coming down here again. That's the funny shit that's ever happened to me. But yeah, just being in the shortcut area of like that's the way you go to the boss, like I have the feelings of just like panic. I'm like tense, like I don't remember if he's optional or not, but I don't want to Like, the only time I've ever not done a boss in any of the games is if I just didn't know about it. So, if I ever miss a boss for that reason, it's no big deal. I'm like, how could I didn't know about it? There's no way of me knowing, but if I know about a boss and purposely don't do it, I just feel incomplete. I feel like it's not. But then again, I haven't done like 10 runs of each game. So I feel like at that point it would make sense to be like, well, I don't have to, so I'm not going to. But I've basically done one run of each game and then like a second run through 2 and 3. I'm halfway through Demon Souls for the first time right now. God bless, by the way. I'm getting my ass kicked on that game. I think it's the same reason. They make some dumb mistakes on here. It's just like stage fright, I guess you could call it. I'm playing Demon Souls. Fuck me, I've been playing Demon Souls with Sage. And just the like, oh, this is like a strategy-based game, you have to be good. Mixed with, oh, someone's watching me, like it fucks me every time. I'm a little pansy. Oh, Jesus Christ, I see you. Oh, Jesus, double Christ. No, please stop. Fuck me, dude. Like, I already hit the attack button, but then I was like, wait, I don't actually want to do that, but once you do it, you gotta commit. Oh my god, I just shit myself a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so that was probably the hardest part of the whole game. So I'll be fine now. Jesus, dude. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna just kind of run through this next area. Because I'm not at all excited about it. I think it's a very well-made level, for sure. It was like something very new to this type of game, you know, from Soft and you know, everyone else involved. I know, like, it's not like one or two folks making games, but definitely new concept and new, like, one more thing to add to shuffling your, oh, this is another thing I have to do. I'm not making any sense right now. But personally, fuck that, I'm just gonna skip it. First time it was fun. It's like, here, no spoilers, no worries, no spoilers. But it's like season 7, fuck, it's like episode 7 of season 2 of Stranger Things. First time around, it's great. You have the experience, but second, third time around, just fucking skip it. Spoilers. Great season though. God bless. I enjoyed it a lot. Very happy. Makes me wish I had friends when I was a kid. Makes me want to get into Dungeons and Dragons, truly. But I feel like being into the Souls games, I'd take it way too seriously. I'd be like, my lightning broadsword +4. I don't have enough Titanite for a 5. Swings vertically. And everyone else is like, what the fuck are you talking about? Bitch boy? And the whole friend group breaks up and that's a whole thing. Just move past it. Alright, so we are officially in the I'm gonna start just fucking running past everything stage. I hope no one is offended by my lack of testosterone.
Which is why I must
I'm getting the fuck out of here. Wrong way. Oh my fucking god. I'm so scared right now. I'm dead. Alright, that worked out pretty well for me.
Well, the next time, give some thought.
It's fine though, it's just because I hit the fucking pots. And since I already killed all that shit and looted, I'll just run past that too. Like, I don't know, man. It's like, I've had to say my dream, but for lack of better terms here, it's kind of like, you know, it'd be really fucking cool to be on this folks. He's just really fucking good at all these games. We just run around naked, like you're not wearing any armor or anything. He's like, I'm just gonna fucking two-hand a giant club naked, kill the hardest boss first try, but some people are just cooler than I am. Yeah, we're already back to where I was. Got the souls, and the second I'm getting the fuck out of here. Rolling is not faster, so you tell me that. I am gonna go the Great Lakes. No, just fucking attack her. Oh my god, that was so scary. So item, there's an asshole right there. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I think there's some shit in here too. There's a guy that jumps out of here. Here, I want to get this shit. It really sucks on being able to hear the game because shit just like comes out of nowhere. Okay, so they're dead. I'm gonna kill this guy out here just so I feel a little more safe. I don't want that guy to shoot me. Oh my fucking god, he just stood there for 2 minutes. Alright. So no one's gonna... He already fucking jumped out. No one's gonna sneak up on me here. I think I'm just gonna one-hand R1 the fuck out of him. Oh, that's not what I think I thought it was. Does skill make you quicker, or is it just always at that speed? Jesus fucking Christ, they're spooky. How the... I got poisoned, dude. I have antidotes. I might as well equip that. Shouldn't take so much time when I'm like actually poisoned right now, but no worries. Holy shit. See, look at that weapon. Oh, that's the threaded cane. I've dicked around with the saw cleaver a little bit. Never in my life touched the threaded cane, but I mean, that looks fucking awesome, so... You know. I'd started a playthrough streaming it, but I was a fucking idiot, so the sound was way off. And I keep getting mixed up with that run, which I got like just this far. But I don't remember like if I upgraded my weapon this playthrough or that one, so I need to check that when I go back. I'm gonna run through all this because I'm really close to just getting the item and the shortcut and being fucking done with it. And at this point, if I die, I just fucking kill myself. Cause this place, dude, oh my god. It's really unpleasant. Don't want to be negative, but... Alright, there you go the wrong way, because I need to back that way more. Can I fall down here? Totally can. Holy shit, okay. That's good. Just need to go right over there. Looks like that really fucking weird. Got it. I'm going to... I don't know. I know, like, all these fucking people come out. There's birds over there. I want to kill these people. Are you fucking... Oh my goodness, dude. I just ended the stream early for a fucking cigarette. I need to stop hitting the fucking mic. I'm so sorry. I don't have a fuzzy ball over it. Because I'm a pleb. I'm just so upset with myself right now. I said, I want to kill all these people, and like right after I said that, I was like, watch, I'm gonna fucking die, and I did, so. Yeah. But I did stop to kill all that shit in the middle, so. It's not gonna take quite as long to get back as I feel. Which is why I'm so bummed out. It's fucking annoying, dude. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm like right here. It's not a big deal. Please stop. Stamina. Alright, no big. I've never killed that guy up there. Because I'm bad at this game. Alright, well thank God. This game... These games amaze the fuck out of me because it's like the first time you go through them, it's like, wow, that level took me 3 hours, and then you go through a second time, you're like, I could get through this in like 10 minutes. That's just like all the stories, if you want all the stuff. It definitely fucking helps. There's my shit. Move over here more. Fuck it, I'm actually just gonna get the shortcut right now. I mean, if I'm gonna fuck around, I might as well be safe about it. Look at that. I got fucked real good. Is he like after me? No. So that's open. I'm just gonna fucking... Okay, no, he's running away. That's good. Oh, double no. I just missed all 3. I'm so freaked out right now. Ooh, he's still alive? What the fuck? I thought he was dead, dude. Okay, Plan B. Start crying really hard. Oh, this is another one. This is fucking freaky. So I did this last time, like the same thing where I just came out here. And it worked a lot better than this. Oh, I'm poisoned. That's not good. There's just more. Well, I can't just go this way because there's a lot of shit this way, I think. But I'm still going this way. Are there people over here? There's totally people. There's fucking that guy. Jesus Christ. Is he still following me? I hope not. Okay, cool. That scared the fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's one thing I always felt like. Bloodborne? Ooh, fuck me. Fucking prove my point. It's kind of like a horror game, but not in the like... Oh, here's a psychological horror where you run through first person and can't do anything. It's more of like a... Like, you feel it. You feel like, holy shit, like, I have to survive this. Like, I have to survive the night. Like, it's well done. Also, fun fact, it's fucking $20 on the PlayStation Network, which just blows my mind. Like, that's a great deal. But I just feel like $20 is, like, not giving enough credit, you know? I also saw, I was like at Walmart the other day, and I looked at the games because I'm a big nerd, and I saw Dark Souls 3 there for I think it was $25, and it was the same feeling. Like, that's a great deal, but it's like selling it short. They had no Man's Sky for $60 and Dark Souls 3 for 25. Like, what the fuck is that? And it's awesome for the consumer, but you know. Especially it was like Dark Souls 3, which is like the most, hey, this is a franchise game of the games, if that makes sense. If I can just keep blowing right to the mic. Alright, I have some cocktails. I could burn the fuck out of these guys, or I could get really fucked up. Alright, well I don't want to do them both at the same time. I also have this urn. Well, this guy fucking sees me. I'm gonna throw this. I missed. I'm really good. I'm really freaked out right now. They fucking dodge and shit, which isn't realistic, because they just want fucking treat. He's still alive? No, he's not. Okay, cool. So that one's down there? I always thought there was like 2 here and 1 down there, but I guess that one just goes down there. I don't want to go fight the other one and have this one sneak up on me. Eh. They're not the worst. Every time I say something like that, they die. Like, if I didn't say that, I would have been able to do this, but because I said that, I'm just gonna fucking die. I did not know why I fucking jumped there. Dear lord. That was so anime. Oh my god, this is so anime. Alright, close to the shortcut, boys. But that's not good news, because that just means I have to fight the blood-starved beast, dude. I'm gonna get my titties twisted severely. I know there's a thing back there, but I want to play it safe. This is good news because I can, like, for sure level up my weapon. That was romantic, we hit each other every time. For sure level up my weapon, but also let me like, level the fuck up, right? Can't say I'm not psyched. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's right. I thought I said can't say I'm psyched, which in that case would be false because I'm very psyched. I just don't want to lie to you. I'm doing fantastic. Look at me. Wow. Jesus fucking Christ, I have 4 of these. Alright, neato. And I'm not talking about Grave Lord. Drum thing. I mean, like, I'm gonna try him. I'm gonna call this right now, like, I'm gonna attempt the Bloodstarved Beast a couple times. I'm gonna get my shit wrecked. And then I'm probably just gonna farm a bunch off camera. And then, like, next time I stream, I'll just be a lot more beefy. Which is definitely the bitch boy way to go about it, I guess. I'm trying to think of, like, a friendly word. But I mean, fuck it, dude. I think it's... I'd rather do that than, like, be stuck on the same boss for, like, an entire stream. Because I feel like that would just be very uninteresting to watch. I don't have the commentary skills to make that interesting. But, yeah, I'm going to be streaming a lot more. I'm psyched. I have... After Bloodborne, I'm going to be doing Darkest Dungeon. I am pretty hyped on it. Alright, cool, so that helps a lot. I have not done this yet. Oh, I only have the one thing? Jesus Christ. Yeah, alright, well... I'll be on the lookout for those, that helps me out a lot.
Welcome. What is
Yeah,
it
Darkest
you
Dungeon's
desire?
cool. I'm gonna sound like a fucking weeaboo, but like... And keep in mind this is coming from someone who isn't like super experienced in games, so I don't know like tons of different games, but Darkest Dungeon honestly reminds me of Pokemon. And I love it because it's just...
Very well.
For those who
Let the
don't know,
echoes
you just go
become
into like
your
a dungeon
strength
and
wisdom.
you have like a fucking group. And then it's just chance. It's like, oh, I want to do this move. And then there's a chance that like, oh, they fucking dodged it, asshole. And it's all up to chance. It's so fucking cool. I feel like it's great for replay value and, I mean, streaming, just like for everything. I feel like you can definitely overdo it. Like if I were to just only play that, I'd get really fucking sick of it, but... I mean, other than that, it looks fucking awesome, right? I do endurance because I like even numbers. And... yeah. I'm glad I have a bunch of souls left over. Fuck me, dude. So my first playthrough, this was my first experience of the whole Bloodborne having to stop a boss fight to farm for blood vials thing was the blood starved beast. I'm not. I can get fucking 4. Jesus, fuck me. I thought I was gonna get like way more than that. So yeah, it's rough. I like the blood vials a lot. I think it's a really cool system, but that's the only time where like it definitely isn't worth it. Just being like really into a boss and being like, I'm so fucking close to beating him, but I have 2 blood vials left, so I have to farm for some. It just takes you out of it, but I mean, hopefully we don't run into that, but like I can assure you, this isn't gonna go well at all. So I have fire paper. I'll equip. I have 10 antidotes, which is pretty good. What the fuck? Whatever. Commentary. I'm just gonna talk the whole time. Not pay attention. Hopefully I'll be better at playing when not paying attention, because that makes quite a bit of sense, doesn't it? That was awesome. That was not awesome at all, Jesus Christ. Shit, it's been so long. I mean, like, it's been a long time since I played this game in general, but it's been a really fucking long time since I did this boss. Ah, oh, fuck me, I don't remember. Oh, Jesus. Watch him just fucking die before I ever get to him, because I'm fucking around. There's a thing over there. I'm gonna gas coin him, dude. There's a thing, okay, I don't remember what it is, but I know it's like a fucking trap, so I feel like it must be good. Because it's a trap, And see, I don't remember what it is, so if it's like a twin bloodstone shard, or a couple, that'd be really, really good. I can't lock on. Oh, that's not fucking worth it. Well, I mean, I think I actually used those a lot in this fight. I mean, they never really helped me out too much, but I was hoping they would. Oh my fucking god, he's quick. Oh no. I'm just gonna go up here, because I'm panicking. Okay, you can't come here, can you? Oh, we can come here! Alright, I'm gonna get the fuck out. I'm just gonna run straight to the boss. So I remember this area, I remember this area just from running to the boss so much, so there's going to be probably a couple things I miss. But I can assure you I will be back here. Like, I'm going to fuck with him, I know that guy's behind me. Next time I won't have that asshole behind me. Right here is where I would pause and put sabotage on. Oh my god, I'm not fucking ready for this, dude. Gonna quit that fucking... Okay, great. I was like, if I get hit by the first attack, then I'm just gonna... I can't fucking hear, dude. I'm so out of it. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know if I hit him. I don't know if he hits me. See fucking colors violently flooding around. I think I was doing this last time. I never really parried him because I'm but that was just the fuck me, dude. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Just the light attacks, the quick ones. I think they're panning out pretty well for me. He's never gone over here. We'll try to go through this and this back here. I think. He stopped me really quick. This isn't how you're supposed to fight the boss by like running away, but. Fucking god, dude. the worst thing about this boss is that whole, like, once you swing, or once you hit the button to swing, you have to commit. Because I don't know what it really is. So I just swing, and then like left stamina for idiot. And then I just have to, like, watch myself swing when I should be swinging. Oh, like right there. Whoa, what the fuck? I never... Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, I feel like the longer range two-hand is better. I need to do one attack and get the fuck out. And have like a longer range. Jesus, dude, he's so fucking scary. Oh my fucking god, dude. Is that death? That's death? Okay, that's death. Well, that was death. More or less. I wasn't expecting death. Holy shit. I mean, I've said this a couple times, and I don't want to repeat myself a bunch, but like, literally I hear silence while playing this, so all that nice intense music was not heard by me. Yeah, I just hear silence. That blows. I have a, I bought a new cord thing. I think the problem... Well, what I think the problem is, I bought another one of... That was disgusting, I'm sorry. So that'll be coming in the mail, but yeah, it's gonna take like fucking 3 years. It's coming from overseas. I'm just glad, because my last headset, I had it clipped to my glasses like a big dweeb, so I'm glad I don't have to do that one. I don't know what that is. There's an item over that stair step. Honestly, I'm so freaked out. I'll just come back and do this area like after I kill the boss, because I'll feel like a badass. You're 12 sun shards. Nope. I think there's a couple down here. I know there's a bunch of shit down here. I also know there's some bitches back here. But there's also loot. I think it's worth it. I mean, you know. They fucking blend in. Oh, see, that's pretty good. I love me some blood eckies, I guess. Didn't try it. What the fuck is that? You guys, I think I'm gonna fucking do this. Like, I know everyone on the internet's gonna make fun of me, but I'm gonna fucking do it. I mean, that fixes all my problems, like I can fight this boss and like not bore the shit out of everyone. It's like 7 attempts. I'll get all this shit after. I just want to hop in. This NPC is here. Oh, is he attacking shit? Come on, dude, please. Don't lose any health. I'm just gonna hop in. You can wait though, I think. That's cool. I mean, like, whatever. I beat him by myself first try, and I know I did it. I don't give a fuck if anyone else knows, because I know I did it. Like, I don't need to fucking do that again. Yeah, just for some proof as to what I'm willing to admit, I definitely fucking summoned for Snow and Ornstein. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit about that one. So now that you know I'm willing to tell the truth. I don't know. Just fuck this dude, like... This shit took me, like, I think... I don't exaggerate, but I think it took me like actually like probably 20 or 25 tries. Like I just spent so much time in the boss. I feel like I beat it, I fucking died. I don't need to feel that because I have it's like I'm already where I got him to. Not even as exhausted as I was. I'm glad there's music and shit because like I literally just hit my butt. But at least it would be better. Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck if I'm oh my god, I thought I did the move again. I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna fucking cut myself, oh my god. I was talking all this shit about having a friend. I got careless. I was like, oh, now it's easy mode. I don't have to try. I'm so fucking stupid, dude. That's why in high school I was rated most likely to be a goofball. And it was right. At least it's not too long of a run. That just really busts my chops, breaks my balls, bends my banana. I made that last one up. I'm kind of proud of it. I hope it catches on. That one's pretty good. That really bends my banana. Fucking anime rolling all over the place. I have a bunch of insight. I guess I didn't really have any insight last time. Because I didn't know there was even a summon for him. I mean, I guess it makes sense because there's generally a summon for everyone, but that's cool. It's just like a new thing. That's why these games are so cool to play through. More than once, I feel like you always fucking notice shit that you didn't notice the first time. And trust me, dude, like, I spent so much time exploring like, this area right out here. So it's not like I missed it. 'Cause that's pretty obvious. So I don't have any fire paper this time, but if I just don't play like a fucking idiot, I'll be fine. If that asshole doesn't stop walking down these stairs here. Alright, I'm psyched. I mean, I just don't be an idiot, I'll be fine. Come on, you do all the work. Maybe get gas coins for tire. Yeah, the inside shop, I don't know what to call it. I don't know if it's better than this, but it's like not anything spectacular. Yeah, the only weapons I know of are the starters, the starter 3, the saw cleaver, this one, and the threaded cane, the one that guy has, which I just now saw for the first time, so they didn't see him originally, and then the loop exclusive, which actually interesting. I would like to use that through once I get it. Shit, he's really low health this time. So I know you can parry him. I guess I'll fucking try to do that. I mean, I know you're supposed to do it like as he attacks one time. Yes. Yes. Not really. Not really at all. Oh fuck! He was just really. No, please, God, no, please, no, Jesus fucking Christ. That really fucking bends my banana. Yeah, like I said, I guess I'm gonna level up off cam. I mean, like, I had that idea thinking I'd go into it alone. But now that there's a summon and I resort to that, I feel a little bit plebby. I guess I'll try a couple more times, but My main worry is really just I don't want to be really fucking boring. Like, you see how bad I am, and even I, when I watch things, I'll be like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I don't want to replicate that within the things I do. The door is fucking different every time. Yeah, I guess I just didn't have any insights. It just takes one every time. I didn't summon at all the first time except for... Can't remember. Here's the thing, like, I didn't summon the first time, but, like, it also took me a while. I guess it'd take me a while now, but got that straight stage fright creeping in my underwear. Jesus Christ, Glee Lady. Oh my god, the fucking I forgot about the eyelashes, dude. Blink, don't blink. Oh my god, I'm gonna blink out of you. I thought if you parried it'd be like 600 damage, but it's only 300. Which I feel like I can just get with 2 R1s even. Like this, which also has longer range, and if I have it, the focus won't be on me quite so much. With that. See, I like that move a lot, but I don't really have enough time to figure out quite so fucking much, dude. My butthole pinches every time. Oh, well, I guess like 3 R1s rather. I just feel like that's a little more viable than like me fucking around trying to get a parry and landing 1 every 10th attempt. It's like 2. I mean 1. This isn't the one I'm gonna do the off-camera thing where I get a little more beefy, just don't embarrass myself too much. I'm just so freaked out right now. I just don't want to do that fucking one-shot move, which I think is like... I think he's immune to something serious. If he isn't already, he looks like he's spraying that fucking... Yeah, he's definitely spraying poison around. Oh, fuck me. It's just so quick, like... Just bizarre. It's so unnerving. I mean, even just, like, I'm playing a video game, like, it's still unnerving. Fucking way, dude. Please focus on that. Oh no. Get him. Oh, you can heal? That's cool. You get the I don't know if it's so much. Woo! It's so many opportunities to like run in right as it like, oh, it's too late now. You're like, alright, I'll do it. I just fucking keep missing. He's dead. I'm poisoned. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Alright, well. Lots of lapses of judgment. But, I think it's safe to say I could use a I could... I could use a cigarette after that one, boys. See ya.